This is actually a pretty good time. I should probably talk about my experience with Season Discovery a little bit. It's very good. It's very good. So, I first tried to play Season Discovery as a rogue, and I hit level 5, and I got the Rune of Shadow Strike, and then I started to Shadow Strike people, and I went, it's not really that different, is it? I'm not doing this shit again. And then I alt F4'd. Many weeks later, I heard from Jared that Fury of Stormrage is the druid one. And obviously I play druids. Apparently druid's the only thing I can play unless it's a paladin in retail. I can't play anything seriously if it's not a druid or paladin. And I can't play a paladin in classic because I would fall asleep and die. So I'm like, okay, I'll try druid because Fury of Stormrage gives me free wrath. And free wrath means I can play balance instead of playing feral. And also it means I don't wait for my mana to regen between pulls when I'm below level 10. So I went, fuck, I'll give it a try and see what it is. And between Fury of Stormrage going at level 14 or 15 to go and get Star Surge from the Wetlands, fucking good experience. The gameplay change of spamming Wrath and it not costing all of your mana bar is so crazy, especially when it gives you a 12% chance to proc an instant healing touch, which means I can fight things that I never could fight before at the appropriate level. I can take on stuff that's kind of crazy. I see people saying it's sleeper. Yeah, it's a lot easier, which means you can push yourself a lot harder. And there's a lot of the frustration taken out of it, like a lot of the sleepy wait between stuff. And that's intentional because like even getting the Life Bloom rune, that was a fun experience. So the thing that I like about the rune acquisition is that you're playing World of Warcraft and you've seen everything in the universe and nothing surprises you and nothing matters. This was the Living Seed rune. I was down by Lake Alameth and I was like, okay, what's going on here? I'll just doing some quests. I saw a flower and it was a glade flower. I was like, what's that? And the experience of playing a game that you have played to death and seeing something you don't recognize, that is a spark of lightning to the brain. It's crazy how much my neurons lit up like it was Christmas whenever I saw a thing that I didn't recognize. Any single item that dropped that was new, I was like, oh. And now that happened because I didn't look up runes.
Yeah,
I looked up runes. I didn't look up acquisition unless I went and wanted it specifically, like I did with Star Surge. So I was like, this feels really wild. And then I picked up a couple of glade flowers, turned 3 of them into a glade crown, and went, whoa, a crown. I was like, put this, it was like something's missing a crown. So I saw the wooden effigy in the Starbreeze village and went, crown will go there. This will be a rune. So I checked which rune it'll be. Living Seed. Oh, insane. And then a level 25 druid said in general in Teldrassil, paying 20 silver for a glade flower location. And I went, I've got a crown. I'll give it to you. And then he gave me 1 gold, 10 silver. I was level like 9.
big.
For this thing that I just picked up. And then we were in the party together so he could see where I was to come and pick it up. He used the effigy on the thing, summoned the enemy, started hitting it. I tagged it. We both got the rune afterwards. He was like, enjoy the free gold. I'm like, yeah, I got a gold for doing nothing basically. But that was like the exploration of seeing things that are unfamiliar in an otherwise solved world is so crazy. Like, and I'm not even doing a bunch of exploration stuff. It's literally, I just turned around and saw, the Life Bloom rune comes from, there's like a adventurer skeleton, and you need a druid and another healer. So I think other healers can do it as well. And if you both channel it, you'll free the spirit and get a rune. And literally me saying this, going, I know that's attached to a rune because it's new in the game and I've never seen it before. And I know it's not here in Classic. I know it's here for that. And that was really fun to me, like surprisingly fun. So it's been a pretty good experience so far, just like casually being full sleepy mode leveling for a couple hours whenever I'm like, whenever your brain's too tired to do anything new or anything interesting. Because I play a lot of,
new but a little bit different.
Yeah, so I play a lot of action. I play a lot of action.
Familiar but a little bit different.
So I play a bunch of action games and stuff, and like it tires me out. I'm like, I'm gonna read some Blue Archive story. My brain's too sore to read and like pay attention to the story properly. So fuck it, whatever. I'll just play this. So I was playing it and I was like, this is really, really fun. It's classic, but with a little bit different. That feels nicer.
Yeah.
In a really fundamental way that your moment to moment gameplay is different and better. And I assume it's the same with hunters playing with Chimera Shot and stuff. And I saw the acquisition steps for Paladins to get Divine Storm. That's insane. It's a very long, like the acquisition's very, sometimes can be a little bit just kind of whatever, but sometimes they're really immersive and fun.
And quests that feel like a true quest.
Yeah.
Like a quest not just being like a thing that strings bits of the game together, but a quest, like the sort of definition.
Yeah. It's
quest.
Yeah. Also, max level 25 is really crazy. How much that changes how you play the game. Because every other time I've not played Classic to completion because I know I have such a journey ahead of me. But getting to 25 is not a big deal.
Bunch of like pit stops, pre-planned, yeah.
And getting from 25 to 40 is not going to be a huge deal either. So I
was surprised they went to 40 so quick.
It's been half a year, like. It'll be close to half a year, sorry. Yeah, the last couple of months of last year vanished, dude.
Whoa.
That was September, I think, right?
What?
Yeah. Start of September, was it? Or am I making things up again?
No, it came out after. Wait. My brain is scrambled.
Am I making things up? No, I'm.
Yeah, it came out in November. It came out after BlizzCon. You've lost your mind.
30th of November?
Yeah, it's fresh. Who's got the brain scramblies now?
Sorry, that's...
You got it confused with hardcore. Maybe.
No, because hardcore was summer.
Yeah.
No.
you just choose in between them.
No, so I'm not denying that this is real, but that is incompatible with my lived experience. I am afraid to say that cannot be true, and no.
Enjoy your schizophrenia. Yeah.
No. This might have been the longest 78 weeks of my entire life then.
Yeah, seems like it.
Are you? Sorry, this is actually quite effective.
Yeah, this isn't a bit. This is a moment.
Yeah, this is a moment. Yeah, I didn't mean to gaslight him. I thought that was true. Okay, now I agree. Yeah, they should probably leave it a little bit longer. Well, a bit late now, like isn't it? A bit late. Whoops.
There we go. All good.
I'm gonna have to rethink a few things. Jesus.
Did you just accidentally insert another quarter of a year into a space of 2 months?
Yeah, I did. Man, that makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of fried my noggin. The Dementia and Schizophrenia show. Actually, yes.
Yep.
Actually, literally,
From
yes.
show to show, you can watch us get 1% worse every week.
Oh, yeah, compound disinterest.